The 20. 10. Touchdown, Cowboys. Terry McLaurin, 79 yards. And the Cowboys have taken the early lead.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an early turnover. A sudden change situation, meaning ball's turned over. How's both sides going to handle it? One side handled it way better. They went right out on the field and put the ball in the end zone.
One play, that just added insult to injury.
Yeah, that just tells you on the defensive side, they didn't come out ready to go, still reeling from the fact that the ball got turned over.
And he'll be stopped up at the 25. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate, and of course they'd like to forget the inning, the interception, but they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part two, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
Toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete. The Notre Dame man, Jalen Smith, able to get a hand in and knock it away. Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. A dump off to Elliott. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. 5 yards is the pickup there as that extends this drive. And down he goes at the 45 after a pickup of 9. And just a yard to go here on 2nd down. Wilson will throw again. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Bush. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. Now Wilson on 1st down. A fight for the football, and it's intercepted. Dante Jackson picks it. 6-0 our score after 1. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And following that long touchdown pass, a one-play drive last time. Let's see if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to. And this is caught right along the sideline. What a job of keeping the toes in. Charles and I set for this Madden Ultimate Team matchup as we get a peek some of the stars in today's game. Well, will they be stars? Will you be a star? We'll find out. Let's play. Here's the punter, Rigoberto Sanchez, on to get us started. And we are underway from AT&T Stadium. Now Hester will get a shot. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. Play action. Now it's Mahomes. Oh, he's going to air it out right away. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. They go play action. Now Mahomes. Slings this deep for McLaurin. Got a man. It's caught inside the 10. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. Give him 32 on the play.
Brandon, we've both been around the game long enough that we know that in pregame, defenses are pretty amped up, aren't they? I mean, they're pounding lockers, and they can't wait to get out there. But when you hit them with some big pass plays early, it takes the starch right out of them.
The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's 1st and goal from just inside the 10. Flush to his right. He's got a man. It's his tight end. That's complete. And just shy of the goal line as he's out of bounds right at the 1. A gain of 7 that time. 2nd goal. He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
Call it a gain of a yard as they get a little bit closer here. It's 3rd and goal. Johnson again, and he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. A 1-yard touchdown run from David Johnson. And the Cowboys take it all the way down the field and score on the opening drive. Extra point by McCann, up and good, and it's now a 7-0 game. Now after the touchdown, ready to boot it away, Riley Dixon. Taking it about the 1. A lane opens here. He's past the 30. Room to run at the 50. And he'll go out of bounds all the way down inside the 35.
Well, you gave up the first touchdown of the game, but how about the response? Big-time return. Now it's their chance to try and put points on the board.
And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line. 14 yards is the pickup there and a New England 1st down. Good push up front and that run in between the tackles.
Let's play the leverage game here. Offensive line just got lower than the defensive front, and they were able to get their pads on them and move them backwards and create space for their running back to roam.
And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. 18 yards that time to push him up, 1st and goal. Now some movement before the snap. And we'll hear from our referee for the first time this afternoon. So a loss of 5, and it'll be 2nd down. Following the penalty, it's Johnson. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. Defensively, a solid response after giving up back-to-back 1st downs. The line of scrimmage, the 7 now on 2nd and goal. Now they'll throw with Mahomes. Escaping the pressure right. Got his tight end. That's complete. It's Howard. A touchdown saving tackle there. Now it's 3rd and goal. Not a big window to throw. Coverage wasn't too bad there.
Yeah, they had him under wraps pretty well, but somehow able to muscle his way open and catch the ball.
They'll run it with Johnson. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. A 1-yard touchdown run from David Johnson. And the Patriots are within an extra point of tying this one up. Well, first quarter, maybe too early to talk about statement drives, Charles, but that sure seemed like a statement drive right there.
Well, if we're going to talk about statement drives, I think what they're saying is we're going to establish the run. They gave it to him early and often on this drive, and he wound up taking it into the end zone.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would.
It got his man complete. Touchdown, Cowboys! Jamar Chase, 69 yards. And the Cowboys have taken the lead. Seeing some pretty good offense here in this first quarter.
It's been a wild start to this quarter, as you noted. And now with that lead that we're seeing, can they retaliate? I get the sense this one's going to go back and forth all game long.
And that probably won't be the last long touchdown that we see in this one. Now after the touchdown, ready to boot it away, Riley Dixon. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line, so bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision, loses him about 4 yards. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
The intended receiver was David Johnson, and that'll bring up second down. Working from the gun, Mahomes. Steps away to his left. And this throw incomplete. Now the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to third down. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Looking to throw is Mahomes. Flushed out right. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Jack Youngblood coming in to drop him for a loss of 8. And it also brings up 4th. Start of the second quarter, and it's the Patriots in control of the football. Mahomes and the offense staying out there. They'll go for it on 4th. He's going to loft one deep over the middle. And this is dropped. Oh, it's... We are set, ready to rock for this Madden Ultimate Team matchup, and these guys on your screen ready to rock as well. Some of the stars of today's game, and speaking of the game, let's get right to it. Dixon has the ball on the tee, ready to get us started. And we are underway from AT&T Stadium. Returning it, John Ross. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. Oh, he shifts past him. And some room to work. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. All told, it's an even 30 and a first down. Now Saquon Barkley. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early because they will pay dividends as the game progresses.
The previous run, good for 9. Here's second and a yard. Jones with a handoff to Barkley. And he gets it down to the 32. 2 yards, good enough for a first. You were telling me this yesterday. This is exactly what they want to do on the opening drive, establish the ground game.
Yeah, remember our conversation? We were talking about what one of the GMs in the league has told me repeatedly. It's a big man's game, and it's not necessarily size. He's talking about playing some big boy football. Line up, get leverage, knock people back, and establish the run early.
He winds up getting only a couple there, down to the 29.
He's definitely tough to get down. We just saw it right there, but how about what we did see? Pursuit, wrap up, and then the big finish with the tackle.
8 yards to go on second down. Here's a give to Barkley, and he'll be brought down at about the 25 after a pickup of 4.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
They'll try to run for it with Barkley. And he will have the first down across the 20 to the 19-yard line. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. And just a couple yards there down to the 17.
And this is why aggressive defensive coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play.
On second down, here's Barkley. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. The impressive opening drive continues and just space being created by those guys up front.
We're seeing this the same way, aren't we? We are seeing an offensive line, as this game gets started, as it starts to unfold, that they are dominating the line of scrimmage.
And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's second down.
Well, they've had success on the ground on this drive, and that makes the defense more likely to overcommit to stop the run as they did on that play. But keep in mind, it makes them susceptible to play-action passes as well.
On second down, Barkley. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. Driven it down the field nicely here on the opening drive, and now it's put up or shut up.
No doubt about it, because to make that type of a drive and ultimately kick a field goal would feel very disappointing. But I'm just wondering, is the head coach thinking, is this 4-down territory? Might he go for it?
Here's Barkley. And he's not going to get anywhere close to the marker as they'll stop him well short of the yellow line. And 3 yards on the carry there as his defense holds strong and takes it to 4th and goal. Now Jones. It's hauled in by Marshall for a giant touchdown. A 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Giants take it right down and score on the opening drive. Well, that drive felt like it took up an eternity, and we finally have some action on the scoreboard.
Yeah, but plenty of action prior to, because that drive took up all the first quarter before we spilled into the second, and finally, points were registered.
On the other sideline, they're chomping at the bit just to get the football. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. On play action, it's Mahomes. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. Was trying to get it to Terry McLaurin, but it's going to be second down.
Yes, sir. How about an attaboy there on first down? Got his hand in and knocked it away.
Here's 2nd and 10. Now here's Mahomes. And he gets this one just shy of the 4. Down at the 39. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Mahomes. He's going to fire this thing deep right sideline. And that's caught inside the 30. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. A very nice pickup of 33 yards. Again, they'll throw with Mahomes. Throw left side, complete to Chase. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. Throwing again on 2nd down. Mahomes. Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. Picked up by James Bradbury. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Charles, not only is that an interception, it's one when you were really knocking on the door for a touchdown inside the red zone.
You're actually thinking points. No matter what, at worst, you're thinking kicking a field goal and getting 3. We might look back on this in the second half and say, you remember when they didn't get points on that drive? This could cost them.
Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half. Running again with Barkley on 2nd down. And he's got Rome. There he goes right side. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Saquon Barkley, 90. Charles and I settled here in the booth. This should be a fun one. Madden Ultimate Team matchup as you get a look at some of the stars here of today's game. Let's get right to it. Dixon has the ball on the tee, ready to get us started. And off we go from MetLife Stadium. Returnable here for Hester. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Now a first carry for Derrick Henry. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And running with power here. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. 39 yards there, a big one.
This is a little bit like baseball here. Strong up the middle. Both sides want to be that. In this case, the offense ended up winning the ultimate battle.
And those big runs between the tackles, that's a little deflating for a defense, isn't it?
It really is, because that's where your strength's supposed to be. You're supposed to be in a spot where they can't make that yardage there. You're supposed to send them outside. Not in this case.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. On the ground, this is Saquon Barkley. And some space to move right away as he's all the way up to the 30. 10 yards, good for a giant first down.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run. And let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down. Otherwise, it's going to be a long afternoon.
11 more yards that go around, a first down as well. Quite the opening drive march they're on right now.
It looks a lot like what we saw in practice prior to the game, doesn't it? You know, because on that last big practice beforehand, you go through your offensive script. You go through your play calling. You go through all the stuff and establish things. And it looks like it's going like clockwork right now for them.
That's going to set him back 5 yards. Set him back 5. Brandon Gaudin, Charles Davis, ready for this Madden Ultimate Team matchup as you get a peek at some of the big players in today's game, and you're a big player in today's game as well. Let's get the party started. A clash of two of the more fervent fan bases around. The Cowboys and the Raiders are underway. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. They go play fake. Mahomes. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Lonnie Johnson picks it. And this one will be returned to right around the 38-yard line. An aggressive play call to start this game. It backfired, but aggressive, no question about that.
Is that one of those statement calls? Trying to let you know that they're going to be aggressive right out of the gate. But that one hung up just a little bit too long. He made a nice play on the ball defensively and was able to pick it off.
Rolling to his right. This one complete to Christian Kirk. Touchdown, Raiders. Christian Kirk, 38 yards. And the Raiders have taken the early lead. And a nice job by him to catch the slant and then navigate and break free.
And receivers love slant routes because it gets the ball in their hands so quickly and oftentimes on the move. And when they're on the move like that, then they get to use their best asset, which is usually their speed.
And their speed sometimes, like this instance, can take them into the end zone. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Not the start that they were hoping for. The interception on the first play of the game. It leads to 6 points the other way. How do you rebound from here?
Yeah, a little bit of humor. Got to laugh that one off, and not the ha-ha, that was very funny, but kind of like, can you believe that just happened? Let's go out and play now. Let's just start over.
16 yards right off the bat and a first down.
When you get a big tight end like this, sometimes it takes more than one man to bring him down. Oftentimes, your best bet, just jump on and hold on and wait for your teammates to arrive to help get him on the ground.
Mahomes now on first down. Oh, he's got Hester complete. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. 26 big yards on that one. It's another first down. So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory. Down at the 33. Now Mahomes. Here's Hester open right side. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
I'm going to need some help with this one. How did he miss it?